are these socials?
Taking down the other podcasts one by one.
Who are these socials?
That clip is why people make fun of you.
With Carl
This is all just for the radio.
and Blind Mike.
We have a lot of business to take care of.
Who are these
We are
socials?
the number one podcast on the internet today.
WATS.
Welcome to yet another episode of WATS, the show thousands of people come to answer the age-old question, what's the deal with social media? If you can find a show that knows more about social media, it's probably at Skankfest, like all the other popular podcasts. Not us. I'm your host, Carl Hamburger. With me this week, filling in for Blind Mike, it's the Dabbleverse's favorite demon, Hackride, is here. What's happening, Hackride?
Can I talk now, Carl?
Yes, you may, sir.
What's up, Carl? How are you doing? I love you, Carl.
Hackride,
You're amazing.
He's
This is
excited to be
amazing.
here.
Yes. It is like hanging out with Kurt Cobain. Yes, in 1993. This is the man that started grunge. And grunge, I mean Dabbleverse. This is the Dabbleverse's Kurt Cobain. That is what I'm saying. Thank you, Carl, for having me. Yes.
All right. Well, now my suicidal thoughts seem understandable. So that's good to know.
It's okay. Kurt was not with us. Yeah, I looked for him everywhere down there. He was somewhere else. Maybe in the middle ground, but probably upstairs. Yes. Anyway, I love you for having me on. And thank you, Blind Mike, for going with the skanks in Vegas. I did not think you were like that. But hey, everyone has their proclivities, you know.
Now, Hackride, some people are saying that I won't read super chats, and please, I'll do anything I can to avoid talking to Hackride. So I will read every single super chat, and the deal still remains. $25 or more, you'll get a personalized jingle. So please donate early and often. Now, you know how this show starts off, Hackride. You've seen this show before. I see you in the chat.
I've been forced to many times. Yes.
So
Torture down there.
the way this show starts is with banter. And
Yes.
Mike and I have this world famous banter. We get along like age-old friends, just catching up every single week. So I thought maybe I would try that with you and see what happens. Now, let's talk about this. There's a Mexican wrestler, there's a potato, there's an ear of corn, there's a demon. Why are all you guys so embarrassed to be part of the Dabbleverse? Why is everyone hiding their true identity?
Well, I believe he's a Dago wrestler, not a Mexican wrestler. But that aside, why are we so scared to be a part of that? We are part of the Dabble. We are the heart of the Dabble. What are you talking about? You are the king, and we are your little minions, your little faceless minions that run out and do your bidding. And now you're asking me, why do we do your bidding? This is very confusing. Do you hear this, army of cowards? He is asking why we do what we do when he tells us to do what we do. Did Cardiff not appear on your network first?
You're gaslighting me. I did not ask you why you do what you. I didn't ask you what you do. Why you do what you do. I asked you why you hide your identity.
Are you writing a song? Do what
That's
you
a
do.
good
Do what you
answer.
do. Give that at the isotopes practice. Not for this show.
It's
Be
a good
serious.
answer
Be
either
professional.
way. I'll give it to
wait,
you.
Listen, and the truth is, you say a lot more honest things with a mask on. Try it. To all our critics, try it.
All right.
Get a filter and fucking try it. Just try it.
Yay,
That's what
super chats.
Your good friend Eugene the bitchin', $2. Just dookied and pee-peed on the floor, Carl. All right, well, dogs do that from time to time. Maybe Drew Lane trained you. And then Milton, $5. How many years of constitutional law scholarship does the blind Mike Dunscap have? Constitutional law scholarship. I don't know what that means.
He calls his lady a skirt. Did you know this, Carl? I did not know that. I didn't know that anyone said that since 1920. I'm like, will you do this thing? Blah, 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 blah. And he's like, let me ask the skirt. And I'm like, who are you, Bugsy Siegel?
Who said that?
My blind Mike, he calls his lady the skirt.
That's
It's
hilarious.
amazing. That is my, if I ever get a girl, and that will never happen. But if it were to happen, that is my skirt. Yes.
All right. We're going to get into the show, but first, I do.
Oh, we're
have to
doing
read
a show?
this.
I thought we were on a Zoom call.
I already realized this, Dominic. $5. Hackride is uncontrollable, Carl. You have opened a box you cannot close. Yes.
Possibly
I'm
a
recognizing
Pandora's
that.
box. Yes.
I'm recognizing that in real time. Now, we're going to start off here, and what I have here is a clip package that Hackride put together. Because Hackride apparently has never seen our show before. He doesn't realize that we go to different social media platforms, and that's how we organize our show. So what he did is he put together, I'm setting this up. what he did is he decided to put together a video package of morons. I don't know where these are from. I don't even know if this is social media related. There's no way to know. He just put this all together, but it is fun.
And it looks amazing. And I just think Doug gets way too much play around here. I think it's time that Doug gets a week off. You're working him to death, man. This is like a South Korean labor camp. Doug, take a break, man. Those Blind Mike songs are amazing, but you need a break. So I took care of you this week. Yes. And I think the audience will like it.
Thank you very much. And
You are
God
welcome.
damn it, I can't believe that even in hell, all the chairs are squeaky. That's really, I can see how that would be torture.
Oh, yes.
For
All of them will
podcasters.
there is no grease in hell. This is one of our tortures.
Yeah, right.
Yes. And
All
no
right.
lube either. Another one of our tortures.
I hate it. Okay,
Yes.
so this is a package of morons.
It's time to watch some morons.
In the bathroom taking a shave, and I heard a screeching, between a screech and a whistle. I said, what in the world is this? And I heard a boom. Then my whole house shook.
White says he didn't realize it was a plane at the time, so he didn't call anybody.
The first thought came to me, I said, well, what's a meteorite coming out of space or something? Meteorite?
How the fuck does this guy even know what a plane is? He doesn't look like he would even know.
He took a shave. Carl, he took a shave.
took
he
a
was taking a shave. Have you not taken a shave? Come on.
Oh, well, this morning I got up and I shaved. So no, I get it.
Yes.
That makes sense.
As it was a plane at the time, so he didn't call anybody.
The first thought came to me, I said, well, what's a meteorite coming out of space or something? Meteorite coming out of space or something? Meteorite coming out of space or something? And I said, well, if the airplane, it needed to be reported, but that thing was flying just too low.
The F-35B airplane wreckage created an extensive debris field.
All right, so that's
Fuck
the
you,
first
Christian.
video. Go ahead.
That's how you make a
Hackride.
clip, Christian. That's how you do it. You don't just
All right.
play it. You put a rap song in it. You do something original. You do like the Ducks, so I forgive you. Go Ducks. All right, Carl. Your show.
So-
Becky.
Obviously, you put some production into that, which I was impressed by. But I don't know if you saw this. We already have a remix for Randolph White, and
When did it come in?
it is
I need a
fantastic.
timestamp.
Normally, it's pretty quiet, but on Sunday afternoon,
I was in the bathroom taking a shave,
Oh, this is already
and I
better than
heard
mine.
a screeching, between a screech and a whistle. What in the world? What in the world? I was in the bathroom taking a shave, saw that between a screech and a whistle. What in the world is this? And I heard a boom. Then my whole house shook. What's a meteorite coming out of space? And I said, well, if the airplane, it needed to be reported, but that thing was flying too low. What in the world? What in the world?
All right, it doesn't get better than that, but
Yeah,
the
he's signed.
Remix Brothers,
Sign him right now.
fantastic work.
Amazing.
Very good stuff.
Yay, super chats.
Nelson's TAS and Game Archive, $2. Hackride, can I please borrow some of your Coke? I think he's already used it all.
Yes, you're going to have to climb in my anus to get it, but sure. Whatever's left
Carissa.
over is all yours.
Carissa with $2. Great choice, Carl. Hackride should be on every show. We'll see.
Oh, no, I am too much of me is a bad thing. Trust me,
we'll
I know
We'll
this.
see about that. Penis Wrinkle 12, $5. Vinny the Lawyer's channel is close to passing WTP subscriber count. What say you, Clubfoot? That can't be true.
He's buying subs.
He's buying
I said it
subs.
first. I said it first.
Dominic, another $2. Carl, just remember, you chose this. I did. I did. And I have a lot of friends. I could have picked anyone else.
Yes, you don't want to pick your friends. They're boring. People that
friends are
hate you
boring.
and sort of love you, but in a hateful sort of way and want to take your soul to hell. These people are good guests. Anyway, here we go.
All right, let's get back to the package. The package of morons. Holy shit.
Yes, these Britney videos are getting crazy, brother.
Eat a sandwich, Ann Coulter. You look terrible. What's going on? So, if you're listening to this, what we're watching right now is a woman who's dancing around, and she's not wearing a lot of clothing, and she is the skinniest woman I've ever seen in my life. It's
Yes.
bizarre. I have a
Yes,
feeling that every Halloween she goes as a skeleton. Like, is that just going to be a skeleton every year? All right. I guess that works.
And just a quick reminder to Krager's out there. This is what could happen when you don't put down those Ozempic pill bottles. Just put it down, Craig. Just put it down. You're too skinny. It looks like a bobblehead. Have you seen him? Oh, we both went, oh.
Because honestly, the term thigh gap usually is a positive thing in my mind, but I don't want to be measuring something that's 6 to 8 inches when it comes to thigh gap. It's too much.
Carl Hamburger, I know you are German, so let me say this. Never again. Never again.
Never again.
No, never again. Stand with the people.
All right.
Feed her. Someone feed her.
Thankfully, this one's over.
There is a way to activate our DNA. Look all around, and the medicine is found. It's growing from the ground. Yeah, the plants we grow are weeds, but if we could only see, they're free food and medicine for you and for me, 'cause they've lived on through the eons. Yeah, a weed is a precious plant that's yet to be understood. Yeah.
Don't you like the countdowns? How good is that, Carl?
Pretty good stuff. All right.
Thank you.
So I think that the best way to learn about things is with a catchy melody. So I think it makes a lot of sense that woman or whatever it was put together that song to teach the people, because that melody is like blah 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 da 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 da. All right, it wasn't great actually. Now that I think
guess who's got a new song now? Good job, Carl. I got some lyrics for a new song now. Also, not the worst timeshare presentation I've ever seen. No, I thought that was pretty good.
I know. It seemed like everyone was a hostage watching that. It was
They're like, where's the food? Can we get the food? We have to listen to the song and the timeshare speech? What the fuck?
Mongo with $5 coming in. I believe Mongo's on our list.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Thanks for the super chat. Mongo, even though Tukey is well on his way to a primetime network soon, we appreciate the support.
No, too racist. Tukey's way too racist for primetime.
Mongo says Hackride is the Wish version of Tim Curry in Legend.
Oh, thank you so much.
And Tickus, $10, says, I approve of Hackride, but I also make very bad decisions. Yeah, you and me both.
This is what every woman that leaves my house is. Yes.
You and me both. Turbo 1227 coming in with $5. Book Hackride on WATP if you want people to recall the glory days of Gino. Yeah, no shit. I can't even imagine the complaints I would get. No offense to you, Hackride. You're great. Kelly Riddle, $2. Don't sleep on King Cobra, JFS King Lolcow. No, I know. Every time I look into him, the problem is his videos are so fucking long, but it is all gold.
We have Jake Hudson. It is enough.
That's true. All right. Let's get back to the moron package. We have one more moron to present here.
That's what I call Vinny's cock.
All right. So if you're watching this, there's a girl, a woman, and she's sitting next to her dog, and she pretends that she's choking, and then she falls over like she's dead. So now the dog is concerned.
Very concerned. Poor puppy. What's wrong, Mommy? What is wrong?
Oh, and
I will not sell you. Maybe I'll get on top of you. Maybe that'll wake her. Here, I'll go get this.
Yeah, so it looks like the dog wants to help. You know, it's a very sweet thing for the dog to do. Nope, the dog just grabbed the knife. The dog has a knife.
6-inch knife right to the lady's face.
The dog wants to finish the job. I did not see it going that way. So that's
this is how you deal with fakers. Chris Abels, I'm talking to you. This is how you deal with them.
That was a good collection of tarts.
It was. Thank you, Don Rickles. You get a little extra with me. Doug is over there in the chair relaxing, and you get Don Rickles. It works perfectly.
My sister-in-law coming in after she was advertising, considering John's doing a show right now. Thanks for that. Comes in with $2. Bitchin' Freeze Isa dog pronounced Bichon Frieza.
Yes, it's Bichon, yes. Bichon.
Bichon Frieza.
Like the bishes be on my back, bishes be on my nuts. Yes, Bichon.
Gotcha. Nelson's TAS and Game Archive, $2. Carl, you need the car crash on the S-board. Yeesh. Wow.
Yes. Oh, I am hated by so many people. Yes. That is me.
I would say it's 50-50 so far, Hackride.
Listen, as an artist, that is the exact degree that you want. If
That
100
is
people
true.
like you, you're doing it wrong, baby.
That is true.
And zero,
Jen,
you're doing it wrong too.
$5 Hackride. Please say we can never go back to Arizona.
We can never go back to Arizona. No, can't go back. No.
All right, we're
That
doing all
work for you?
requests here.
Yes,
That's
yes,
great.
that is $30. Yes, thank you. I will
All right.
invoice you.
So you and I are both music lovers, and boy, do I have some great music for us to enjoy today.
Who are these music? Who are these music?
Starting off with a suggestion that came in from Saycontic, and this is a fun ditty for us. This is Touch My Body. This is karaoke in Japan.
Oh yeah. I know that you've been waiting for me. I'm waiting too. In my imagination, I will all up on you. I know you got that fever for me, 102. But I know that fear does set my temperature through. If there's a camera up a hill, then it's gonna live with me when I do. If there's a camera up a hill, then it's best that's a flick on YouTube. Good.
I get the sense that this person doesn't know what they're singing. They have no idea
Yes.
what these words mean.
I love the Japanese people. They
Me
love
too.
us, so I love them. They're usually 30 years behind. I think this song is this decade. Congratulations!
Hey,
You've
you
moved
did it.
up. Your technology is so much more advanced than ours, but your culture, Jesus Christ! You're still listening to Michael Jackson. What's going on there? He's
So-
a pedophile and gone.
Speaking of Michael Jackson, I was on the Drew and Mike show, and we were reviewing Mike Tyson's podcast, and he had Michael Jackson's son, Prince Jackson, as his guest. And Prince was saying that Michael was really impressed with himself, that he was an international star, because you would go to countries where they didn't speak English, and they would sing along with his songs. And so in Michael's mind, he's like, wow, my message is getting across to these people who don't even speak English. Meanwhile, they're hearing it the same way this guy's hearing it. They're just making noises that sound similar to what they think the guy's singing.
Yes, Michael Jackson had a little Stacho in him. Yes, that's what you're saying.
He did,
If
yes.
you learn about a breakup, about a secret rendezvous, I will hunt you down. Cause baby, I'm up in my business like a Wendy interview, but this is private. Between I touch my body, put me on the floor, let me around.
The poop circle,
There is
yes.
some more. Touch my body, throw me on the bed. I just wanna make you feel like you never did.
I love the translation that's showing up on the screen, doing its best to figure out what the hell this guy is actually singing.
It's a
very fun
guy?
stuff.
Oh,
I thought it was.
I need to change my thoughts about this whole thing. Can we
Oh,
rewind
no.
and watch it over again? I thought we just had very masculine, women in Japan. They're very masculine women in Japan.
You want to make an announcement about which side you're on now, Hackride?
I have no genitals. I'm on no side.
Okay.
My host got pussy all the time, if that's what you mean. I'm a demon. I live in a host.
Super chat now. God's gonna read a super chat.
That's right. Matthew Borelli comes in with $20. Hackride, is Dante's Inferno a fan fiction or is it real? And if it is, then what circle of hell do girls who fake Tourette's go in asking for a friend? That's a good question.
It's just like the comic book version of hell, and they go in the poop. They go all in the poop. Yes. There's a whole level of poop, and that's where they live. Yes. Tourette's equals poop. Remember that when you look at those titties, Carl.
All right. This next song comes in from Nick, and I have to tell you, this is one of the catchiest tunes I've heard in a long time. I'll be spinning this one in my free time.
Shout out Martin Luther King, that nigga had a dream. Fuck do you mean? That nigga had a dream. Martin Luther King. Hey, Martin Luther King, shout out to Big Bro. If it wasn't for Big Bro, I wouldn't be rapping though. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even be here rapping this shit, trapping this shit, stealing shit from my family and shit. Can't forget about Malcolm X and Rosa Parks. I feel like we made it out the park, but it don't matter because of Martin Luther King. A nigga had a dream. Fuck do you mean? That nigga had a dream that I started rapping, so that's what I did. Hey, shout out Martin Luther King. That nigga had a dream. Fuck do you mean? That nigga had a dream. Martin Luther King.
Wow, inspired by Martin Luther King,
Yes.
a great American, and still creating great music with Yuno Miles. 421,000 subs on YouTube.
Yes, this
Pretty good
reminds me, I
stuff.
need to renew my Black Lives Matters membership.
Yes, you do.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Also, the great thing about stealing from your family members is you know exactly what they have. It's not like you have to rustle through the drawers. You're like, I know that diamond necklace. I know these earrings. Boom. And you're out of there. Off to the pawn shop and get some crack.
Right. The worst part is when you break into a car and you're like, there's nothing fucking in here. What am I doing? I'm wasting my time in this car.
Like I got glass on my hand. What did I
Yeah.
do that for? Yes.
This is annoying. Okay.
Yes, we are on the same page.
Inside the Line says I'm unsubscribing after that. No. Come back. Hold on. We got another package from Hackride coming in. This guy, Michael Thomas White.
Good
Lord. I enjoyed all of these videos. So we're going to go through the package. Maybe you could explain this to me, but we'll start off with learning about him.
Hey, I'm Michael Thomas White. You might know me from my hit song Dancing in the Kitchen.
Oh, yes.
I'm 26 years old. I model, sing, and whatever else pays the bills. I'm starring in a new show where I'd like to take you out on a date right here in New York City. I'm looking for my soulmate and the inspiration for my next single. If you're interested, stitch this video and tell me why you think we're a perfect match. I'm Michael Thomas White, and this is The Single.
All right. This is funny. This is funny. Is it not, Hackride?
It is amazing. I have followed this man since he had 4 followers. I literally have been like following behind this man like a shadow, and it is all real. You might think it is satire. You might think this is some Saturday Night Live sketch.
It is satire. Look at it when he says, "I'll take you out to a date in New York."
Okay.
He shows just a congested street. It looks awful and miserable.
So-
It's obviously a joke.
I will ask you to go to the beginning of his YouTube, and I put this in because it was a good introduction to who he is, because now he's in on the joke. Right? He's in on the joke now. But for so long, he wasn't in on the joke. And there are clips that are coming that will show you that he's not in on the joke. All these clips that are coming after will show you he's not in on the joke. And how I know is there is a whole group of females on TikTok that were like, when there was 4 of us watching him, and they're like, is this man real? What's going on here? But I didn't want to put those all here because it's just literally women bitching. And I've had enough of that in my life, and I'm not putting that on the screen. So I decided to just show you this. Here we go. You see what I'm saying? You understand?
We're going on the journey together, everybody.
I've never had any media training, but I'm a big fan of One Direction, and that's how I learned how to carry myself in the public.
So the question is, babe, you're so well spoken. Have you done media training? And I don't think he answers the question well. He says he likes One Direction. It has nothing to do with anything.
It's one of his first videos, just answering people's questions out on the street in marketing. You know what kind of losers work in marketing, Carl? You know what I'm saying?
I do. I've met a lot of them, yes.
Yes. This is where you feel.
All right, so now we're going to hear a song. So he's already...
And all of them are, here's the thing about his music, all copyright free. They ran it through YouTube. They're like, no, this is not music. So play all you want.
Michael Thomas White, if you weren't a famous pop star, would you still make music?
That's a great question. If I never make it out to California,
you won't
see my fortune in vain.
So he's
no,
obviously
that's not happening.
Leaning into this, right? He's not really.
Now he's
bad.
leaning into it. This is another one where he starts. But this is like, imagine if Stuttering John was too stupid to be defensive. This is what's going on here. He's like, sure, I'll do it. This is big dumb model stuff. John is too ugly. This is what happened. If he was pretty, this is what we would have had. We would have had a better Dabbleverse where John is involved. The only reason we don't have that is because John is hideous. Okay.
And a moron.
Here's my theory. Oh, it's a twofer.
I'll be fine playing and singing. I don't need you, LA. Don't need
We don't need
you, LA.
Stay out. Then they blew each other right after that, Carl.
I believe it. Okay. Yeah, he wasn't, if you're listening, he wasn't playing the guitar. He had someone else playing the guitar for him there, even though he was posing with the guitar in the earlier video where he was
Posing is the word. Posing is the word of the day.
talking about getting a date. Okay, so now he's going to talk about this contest that he has about being able to date Michael Thomas White. Let's find out what some of the parameters are here.
All ages can apply to be my girlfriend. However, I don't want to date anyone that's in college. I've already done that in my life. I'm kind of past that. I also don't really want to date anyone that's older than me. I know that might rub some people the wrong way, but the truth is there's a lot of people in the world, and I could date anyone.
Okay.
He's not leaning into it there. That is Michael Thomas White.
That's
That
real?
is what I've seen. That is real.
That is real right there. So
yes, he's a model and a pop star. What do you not think that is real? What are you thinking?
Well, I understand what he's saying, though, because he's 26. We already know that.
Yes.
And he's going, I don't want a girl who's like 27 or 28. Ew. Gross. Wait, what a hag. Who would want to deal with such a thing? I get it.
I feel we get all your predilections out on these shows, man. I swear to God.
All right.
We know what kind of porn you watch just from these shows, Carl. I swear to God. All right, stop it,
What's that?
So this is his first big song. So this was the one that came up that was like for a year it played, and I watched this thing, and it still made it through the goddamn YouTube algorithm. How? How did it happen? Anyway, I would like to challenge the Isotopes to re-record this song, and I will do a version. I will do a version, you do a version, and the fans will choose. This is like a creep-off, except you will drive to Iowa or wherever the fuck you have to drive this time.
Okay, let's check it out.
She's a track star, whip smart, sweet sugar, magazine cover, and I don't need you, but I want you.
So the caption on there is, going to work in finance, I wrote this song about an ex. What does that have to do with anything?
Yes, this is why I cut it and clipped it and loved it and been following for a year. He's taken like 10 days of my life if you added up all the little times I've been watching him.
Well, and now even more, because now you're making us do it.
Oh, and everyone go to his page and follow him and annoy the shit out of him, please. But, you know, observe and report. Yes.
Hackride, can you read the super chat that came in here?
This is the first super chat I've ever read. I wasn't going to read any of them until you asked. I'm so excited. Oh, your good friend Eugene, the Bichon, $2. You didn't even spell anything right. In my first one, you fucked it up for me. Hey, you know, 40 episodes in, they can't all be winners. Oh, so you wanted me to read that because I'm at fault. Oh, I see how you're doing.
No, I want you to read it because no one's ever run a super chat on this show except for me. I have to read all the fucking super chats. It's very annoying.
Oh, okay. I'm going to put a plaque on my wall.
I don't understand how this is a 50-50 thing with me and Blind Mike, and I'm reading 100% of the super chats.
Do you keep 100% of the money?
I'm going to start. You know what? I think I should keep 100% of the money.
No, don't do that. I think I'm fired if you do that. Don't do that. No, I think I talked myself right out of a job.
Hold on. All right. I don't want to fuck up anything between Blind Mike and Hackride, so I'll just say this. 0% of the money will go to Hackride.
No, leave that for Kirk Minahan.
You gotta
just let that sit there.
You gotta let me finish my sentence.
I'm sorry.
You got a little too excited there. Okay. This is Michael getting bullied. And again, I watched this video already. I'm pretty sure that this is a joke. I'm pretty sure he's leading into this one, right?
Can I talk?
Come on, I just asked you a fucking question. Yes, you can talk.
Thank you. Yes, he gets bullied. This is his friend. This is one of these videos where you and your friend go out and be like, hey, we just jerked each other off. Let's make a video about how you're a great pop star.
Okay.
I think that's all the setup you need.
Hey, little Michael Thomas White, why are you wearing that stupid bandana?
Hey, give me my bandana back.
No, your music sucks, you can't dance, and I hope no one comes to your show on July 26th.
Oh! Hey, I'm a good dancer.
That video needed a little bit of Foley work We needed to hear the punch or something, right?
And maybe some acting and maybe some writing and maybe some originality.
Okay, good point.
But that is Michael Thomas White. Isn't he amazing?
A review girl, Annie, says, Carol does 100% of the complaining. All right, Annie. That's enough out of you. Everyone's getting a little too comfortable around me these days. Do you want to read the next super chat up here for us?
Hey, mini gauze. Hey, mini gauze. Hey, mini gauze. I don't know what that means. $5. Carl's dreamy koala bear eyes fill my heart with joy. Yes. And they fill my penis with blood. Yes.
I do what I can. All right, one more for you, Hackride.
Yes. Oh, this one I like. Your good friend Eugene, the Bichon. Carl hides his frustration with smile talking. He is a goddamn smile talker. I've said this from day one. I love it. I love listening through him. His smile. You can hear the smile on the podcast. I'm walking around. I'm like, oh, smiling right now. I can't see it, but I know it.
The more I smile, the more annoyed I am. I think you might be right about that. All right, so that was our second package. Michael Thomas White. Thank you for introducing us to Michael Thomas White, Hackride. I appreciate that. Now, let's get back to what the people come here for. You know what that is.
I fucked your mom. You're done. You're done. Uppercut, chicken and crackers. Line up. I'm gonna need you to put the ranch down.
So, Paul E. Ogre, who actually I met in Detroit, he sent in a recommendation. We have a new Tourette's girl to check out. This is Buggy Mobile. And Buggy Mobile is on Facebook. So we are going to learn about Buggy together here. Let me make sure that we can hear the volume, because that's one of the annoying things about this platform is you have to do
Bangs,
that.
am I right? Ugh.
Oh, God. There's actually a video of her getting her hair cut that's really annoying. I didn't pull that one for this, but this is where I think it's very possible that perhaps she doesn't really have Tourette's, because she has to explain a tic that she had and give the history of it.
Hi, I'm Bug. I have Tourette's syndrome. Many times on this account, I have talked about the ridiculousness of Tourette's syndrome, how stupid of a condition it is, and I have a story about that today. I've had a tic this week that's been really interesting. I'm going to play a clip of it here. Look at his pit stains! Sometimes with my tics, they come from so deep within my subconscious. That was not a phrase I'd heard in years. And it took me a second to even realize what it was from. A couple years ago, some of you might remember Logan Paul and Jake Paul were fighting Deji and KSI, like in a boxing match. Fuck. Look at his pit stains! Now, PewDiePie covered this press conference that the Paul brothers did with KSI and his brother, in like 2017 is when this video was made. At this press conference, Jake Paul was trying to roast Deji, and for some reason he thought a good roast would be to point out his pit stains. Fuck. I'm gonna.
All right, I'm actually digging the Super Mario tick right there. I hope that catches on.
Play a clip
of
that video right here.
Yeah.
Look at his pit stains. He's sweating. Look at his pit stains. That came from so deep in my subconscious. Just another reminder that Tourette's is ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Okay, so this woman is all proud of herself for yelling something out, and then she's like, and check out the origin of this. This goes back. Can you believe it? Here's the video. She pulls the clip. There's no way these people have Tourette's. Wouldn't you feel horrible if you had Tourette's? You wouldn't be celebrating it every chance you got on the internet?
Yes, you've seen this guy from Britain who has it, who's walking around the stores, who scares people. He really has it since a kid. They've been filming him. He must just look at these people and want to come over here and just take them out. I mean, come on, girls. We all have that saying that we hear, that we repeat. You know, mine is from Quantum Leap. I'm a retard. Like, when he looks in the mirror and he sees, I'm retarded? Like, I say that all the time. But that doesn't mean I have Tourette's. That just means it's in my head and it pops in like that. We have engrams in our brain and they just travel around and they like to go into common places we've been before.
Yeah, no one's buying this shit. The problem with this Tourette's girl is that she's not attractive enough to pull it off.
Bangs! So, come on, get rid of them bangs!
Yeah, I'm not sure if she's going to. I'm not sure if she's going to stick as far as a Tourette's girl. Let's just watch one more video here. Like I said, there's a video of her getting her hair cut. It's got to be so annoying for the poor barber dealing with this shit. But, oh, God, her hair looks terrible here.
So in my last video, when I was getting a haircut, you may have noticed that I was saying Tigger whistle instead of Tigger stamp. My tics tend to mutate and change really quickly for some reason. And this week, while I'm still saying Tigger stamp,
How self-important is this woman? She's going, now you might have noticed that my tick changed. Like, no, I didn't. I don't give a shit. Who cares?
Yes.
It's not that important to us.
Let me ask you a question. Have you heard any of these girls ever drop the N-word? Right? Like, if you had Tourette's, that would just be like, why not? None of them do it.
There is one that I found, and I think that woman does have Tourette's. Because
yes, that is the test.
She called a guy on the street that yes, that is the test right there.
Yeah, you pass, you get in the
club.
club.
Tourette's.
Yes, you have Tourette's. And even if you don't, you deserve to get in the club because that took some balls.
Right,
Let's go.
yeah, you're in.
I've also been saying Tigger whistle a lot. And I have no clue what it means. I have no clue where it came from. I don't know how it developed. It just came out of my face one day and then didn't stop. I want to take this opportunity to say that there is a major misconception about Tourette's, that we tick what we're thinking, and that is absolutely not the case. Fuck off. Because I don't know what Tigger stamp means. I don't know what Tigger whistle means. Like I've said in the past, Tourette's is the most ridiculous condition. It's so dumb. So yeah, I have no idea. No clue.
All right, let's talk about the hashtags on this post on Facebook here. Hashtag Tourette's, hashtag Tourette's awareness, hashtag Tourette's syndrome, tics, neurodivergent, disability, FYP for your page. What's Tourette's? A bunch of shit repeated again. Disabled, disability, tics. Who is searching for disabled or disability in hashtags?
Some poor lady on a farm trying to remove a tick from her dog is like, who is this lady? Why is she in my feet?
She's not helping me at all. This is insane right now.
My dog is crying and she is bad babes.
Mango, another $20. None of them have Tourette's, Carl. I know. You're right. I forget sometimes. Sometimes I forget and I want to believe.
But they got giant tits, and that's all that matters, baby.
You know that old poster where it shows the flying saucer? It's kind of fuzzy. It's not a great picture. And it just says, I want to believe.
Oh, yes.
It's, yeah, you know, the
X-Files, yes.
UFOologists have that in their house. I think I'm going to get a poster of Baylen Dupree. It just says, I want to believe. I want to believe her.
Yes. I wonder what part will be prominently featured in this poster. I wonder which part.
Which parts, you mean? Which two parts will be prominently? Dang Lizard coming in. I know Dang Lizard has a song.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Thanks for the super chat. Dang Lizard is another hero supporting the show that would also help feed Carl's cat in Florida.
You left your cat in Florida?
I don't have a cat in Florida. Dang Lizard, I would be a very bad cat owner. I haven't been to Florida in months.
I was going to say, at least get John to look after him. You know,
that'd be rough. Dang Lizard with 10 euros says, I can't believe I missed the beginning of this. With Hackride on the show, WATS might finally be enjoyable. Whoa! Shots fired at Mike Geary right there.
Yes, you are in the minority, but thank you, Dang Lizard.
Dang Lizard, wow. Oh, geez, the creep off. Can't even pay for this. Less Hackride, please. Wow.
Yes. Just like your genital reason. Let's have less of anything there. Because it's nothing. It's a void. Anyway, go with your friend John. He's a good man. Yes.
Talking about Vinny?
Was that not Vinny? I thought that was Vinny.
That was Vinny, yeah. No.
Yes. Okay. So
very
go
appropriate.
play patty cake with your friend in Canoga Park, Vinny. We'll see how that turns out.
Mongo with $5 says, Tigger stamps is what SJ lights on the 4th of July. You might be right about that. And Robinson843 is a new member. Welcome to the channel, sir.
Yes, I get half of that.
Appreciated. Nope. I don't share any memberships with anybody. Racist Chip Chipperson coming in. And he says, I know what it means if you replace the T with an N.
Home run, call me a home run.
2 out of 10. 2 out of 10.
All right. So because we're talking about Tourette's, I have a very exciting announcement that I want to make for everybody. Our girl, my girl, Baylen Dupree. This is exciting, everyone. Remember last week she was crying and we were upset and it was like, oh no, I hate this side of Baylen. Well, I definitely wanted to make sure that we made up for that because Baylen has a new puppy.
Hi, everyone. I wanted to fuck
Fuck your dad. I wanted to introduce my 1.6 pound little baby Wayne. 2.5-month-old Pomchi. She is a female. She fucked your mom. Yeah, you're done. You're done. I'm looking for names, okay? Preferably food names like Cookie, Brownie, Little Baby Wayne. Oof, run it up. Run up your own wiener.
I think we should help her come up with food names.
I know you want to help us so bad, Carl.
Wow, who doesn't, though? I mean, this is a
There's
fun.
a puddle. Let me put my body over it for you, Baylen. Oh, it's raining. I will cover you. I will shield you, Baylen. Yes, we understand what is going on here.
I could have put my coat on. It was a shitty coat, but I decided to lay down.
I'm so sorry, Jenny Jingles. You are so beautiful.
But any names that you guys would like to give me, please comment down below because she needs a name. It's a girl. It's a little baby Weena. She's got a massive cock.
Come on, she's fun.
Oh, so fun.
And she... Anyways, I wanted to introduce you guys to my new dog.
Thank you. That's very exciting, Baylen. I'm very happy for her. I'm glad you're in better spirits right now. She is going to age out of this so poorly. There is going to be a time when she's in her mid to late 30s on TikTok or whatever the fuck's going on then, trying to do this thing. And everyone's just going to be like, what are you doing? And we don't
I sense a name change in the future for this woman, yes?
Yeah. Fisker Whisper,
Also,
$2. Vote Jimmy. Hey, Hackride. Sup, Carl. Hackride is thumbs up.
Yes, I think that's good. In the butt. That's usually what that means, right? Put it right in the butt. Anyway.
That is exactly what that means. And hold your thought. Goat Melp with $7 Canadian says, Carl, I like the Baylen poster idea, but I think the exact same UFO poster with I Want to Believe replaced with Put the Ranch Down would be cooler. Yes. That's
Agreed.
a good idea too.
Yes. Hey, Carl, can I ask you a question?
Of course.
How much would you pay for an OnlyFans called One Night with Baylen? How much would you pay individually? $20, $19.99, $29.99?
Interesting, because I actually introduced this rather than doing the what do you rate this girl on a scale of 1 to 10? What would you pay if she had an OnlyFans? But yes. I think what I said was that she has to show her asshole, right? So is that part of this, or how does this work?
Well, I mean, it is OnlyFans, and we've seen everything else, Baylen. You've said every word out your mouth. Let's see the other side. I agree.
Okay.
Let's see Baylen's asshole.
All right. So I know that when they talk about an engagement ring, they say 2 months salary. So is that too much money to pay for a one night Baylen OnlyFans 2 months salary? Is that crazy? Am I out of bounds on this one?
You will be jerking off for 2 decades. Give me, 2 years salary is worth it. That goes in the spank bank forever, baby.
You're making a lot of good points. People would be like, Carl, didn't you own a house in Florida? Like, nah, I don't think so. No, I don't remember that.
Yes, now Baylen owns that one, yes. But
I don't know
close my
that.
eyes and I see those titties anytime I want.
MacBoo, $2. Hackride is doing great. Let's have him on every show. Nope.
Oh, you don't want this. No.
Nope. Dang Lizard, €5. All fun and games until Baylen gets a tick and throws the dog at the wall. Oh my God. That's a really good point. I was watching this other video. They're playing this game. She's playing this game with her family. And they have all these cups taped to the end of a table. And they have to roll an Oreo down. It's like Oreo roulette or something. And whatever the Oreo lands in, you have to eat it. So there's like orange juice and milk and cola and whatever. And Baylen just grabs the Oreos and starts chucking them around the room because of her ticks. But yeah, with the dog, doesn't happen. Interesting.
Amazing. These red states, they sound so fun. Do they not have cable? I mean, come on, just watch TV.
Timothy McDonough comes in with $2. That puppy is in Carl's happy place. Yeah, no shit.
Yes. Hey, quick question. She has a boyfriend, yes? I've seen a video where she has a... You know they have nicknames for each other, right? Like a boyfriend and girlfriend have nicknames. What do you think his nickname is for her? Because Crazy Tits is at the top of my list. What's up, Crazy Tits? How you doing, baby? What do you think, Carl?
Titty face? I don't know. Yeah, I think you're onto something. I think that's probably pretty close. All right, since we're already on TikTok, let's head over there.
TikTok's a psyop by the Chinese to fuck up the minds friends of our youth and some other people too. So let's talk quite a lot about these TikTokers we stalk and know. Oh, TikTok fucking blows.
All right. Sam in our Discord introduced me to a TikToker that I have not seen before. Rose and the Garden is her name. And she started off by, I watched the first ever TikTok. She's like, we're going to start doing live TikToks from our D&D games. So she's like one of these nerds who plays D&D. And if you play D&D, you're not a nerd because you're watching this. But other people
I'm one of the monsters in the game. Yes. I eat and kill the people in the game. Yes.
But she also, because she's getting more comfortable on TikTok now, she's also singing. And I don't know how you feel about musicals. Hackride, are you a fan of musicals?
I thought Hairspray and Grease were okay. Yes.
I wasn't expecting that. So Phantom of the Opera is a very popular
Don't like
musical.
that one. No.
And she's going to sing a song for us here.
Of you. I said she.
That's someone else. Here she comes.
Every waking moment, turn my head, we're talking summertime. Say you need me when you know and always. Promise me that all you say is true. That's all I ask of you.
Bravo! Bravo!
Oh, look at that picture. This is what I always know what you watch by the next video coming up. Look at that. Guilty.
Dude, the TikTok algorithm is something else, isn't it? All we see are the biggest sweater puppies and Baylen Dupree right now as my suggestion for the next video to watch. By the way, 3.9 million views on this video. I'm not alone here, Hackride. This isn't just me.
No. We are a lot of horny men. There's a lot of horny men out there. Look at this.
I like it for the entertainment value, sir.
But that video is amazing. It's good to see Wendy, the slow adult, have a hobby. I am so excited about this.
Yes. So Rose in the Garden, you just saw that there. She's singing Phantom of the Opera. And you might think, is she just singing show tunes? No. She also sings some pop hits. You're going to enjoy here.
Push and pull you down, live and let it out loca. Slip stars down forward, and she can color mocha. She will wear you out, she's living la vida loca. Living la vida loca. Living la vida loca.
Could that even be considered a dress? What is she wearing right here? What is that?
I think she ate the Willy Wonka gum. I think that's what's going on here.
Yes!
We're just about 2 seconds away from the Oompa Loompas coming in and rolling her ass out.
Now, what's exciting about her is that she treats TikTok like Cameo. She'll actually take requests. And so she does like birthday shout outs for people. So I just pulled one of these shout outs that she does. Very exciting stuff.
Happy birthday, Nick.
You might notice that she's dressed like her D&D character in this one.
I hear I'm your inspiration, so
I hear I'm your
hopefully
inspiration.
This inspires you to keep doing whatever you want to do.
Oh,
Don't let anybody, and I mean anybody, get in your way. When you put your mind to whatever you want to do, you can do anything. Whatever it is you want to do.
That's not
You
true.
know, what people want you to do is not always what you want. So let them know what you want to do. Because you are special. And no matter what, you have a say. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nick. Happy birthday to you. And many more. May your dreams always come true.
she just got done saying you can do whatever you want to do, and then she can't hit notes. It seems like she would want to be able to hit notes, right?
All I know is if she was one of the elves, that ring would have not made it to Mordor. No way. No chance. No how. No.
No, I think that she's got to take a rest after about a quarter mile of hiking.
Yes, Dirty Dalish has really let herself go. That is a joke that will be funny to like 10 people, but I decided to do it anyway. Yes.
No, it's always good to have some references nobody gets. It's always a good
because I can clip it and use it, in my little world where you're not at. Yes.
Very good. All right.
Fifth dimension mind.
So, Sam in the Discord sent that over to us, and he also sent me something that's going on over on Instagram. And of course, we have our Instagram Reels jingle that Doug made for Blind Mike.
Blinded like Blind Mike. Don't be a douche. Instagram in the night. Blinded like Blind Mike. Check out these reels, they might make you wanna fight.
I still love that one because it's the first time that Mike was just like, what the fuck? That's
He's not a fan of music.
He reacted poorly to that one, which was very
Don't
funny.
you think it's weird that our friend the blind man is like, meh, with music? I'm like, no, you're supposed to love music. And he's like, yeah, I could do without it. I'm like, what?
I know. I don't understand anyone who doesn't like music. Like, I understand not liking certain types of music. There's certainly a list. I hate anyone who says they like all types of music. No, there's a lot of music that sucks. But the fact that they're saying anyone, whether they're blind or not, is just like, I don't care about music. What do you mean?
But think about the self-limitation there. One thing is already gone. One sense is already gone. He's like, fuck it, I don't need these. Take that one too. I don't need a taste here. Stab my tongue. What is he doing? It's like Led Zeppelin. He's like, yeah, it's sort of mid. What?
I think you're trying to convince me to get rid of Mike on this show, and I'm coming around. I'm coming around on it.
No.
In fact, I'm going to text him right now. Hackride saying you should be off the show. He
will not be surprised. He will not be surprised by that text.
He will not be surprised about that. All right.
No.
Sam in the Discord sent me this, and this is just some good advice for everyone who's watching or listening. Yeah, I think you're going to learn something here.
I personally believe that wiping after using the restroom is not good for your health. You don't know what chemicals are in toilet paper or in wipes. So I personally...
You actually do know what chemicals are in toilet paper and wipes. It's pretty easy to look up, but okay.
I think it's best to just not wipe. But I stopped wiping about 2 years ago when I started...
All right, so I'll tell you this right now, Hackride. This woman's OnlyFans, I'm not paying a penny for. All right, this one I'm not interested in.
There will be many that will.
But I stopped wiping about 2 years ago when I started using the litter box instead of a toilet. And I have noticed, like, I have not gotten as sick as often. Now, I know correlation is not causation.
Right.
But, I feel like my immune system has, like, been built up since I stopped wiping. And it's probably because I'm not exposing myself to those chemicals.
So do those chemicals give you a cold? How does that work? What is she talking about?
I have no idea. Hey, Blind Mike, what do you think about that?
Important to remember that bitches be crazy.
Yeah, I think he's got it right there. Yes.
Good point. I feel like Mike is here right now. That's exactly what he would have said. Had he been on
he
the
has one
show.
more thing to say. Hold on.
I'll be up at 6 a.m. again to be trans.
Well, we all have things to do in the morning.
Yay, super chats.
Tickets is $5 says, I don't want any more birthdays if it means she keeps singing. Dude, I would be so upset if someone ordered that for me for my birthday. I would not enjoy that. And then Dang Lizard with another €2 says, Blind Mike really enjoys the art gallery. Yeah, right.
Yes,
he's like, fuck live concert. I don't want to hear music. Take me to the museum. That's what I want to check out. What?
He can't see what I do, and he can't listen to what I am. It's like I'm with Beethoven. It's scary. I don't know what it is.
I think, you know what he does? He goes to the museum and he just wants to touch David's Pekka.
Hold on. I have a rim shot for that. Here we go. 2 out of 10. 2.5 out of 10.
I have to say, Hackride, it's only taken us 55 minutes. Our chemistry is really coming together here.
Wait, we started?
This is really starting to work right now. Yeah, the show is
starting. I didn't give you
a while
permission
ago.
to start. I thought this was just a call to talk about the show we were going to do in the future. How dare you?
Charles, great seeing you.
Good point. All right. So this is the show that we're going to do in the future, and we're going to look at Reddit.
Who are these losers using Reddit?
What is it? Reddit! Now, there is a subreddit that we're a big fan of over here at WATS. It's called ZeroCovid Community. And these people have lost their fucking minds. So this is user TSVGA. The headline is, I am mentally and emotionally unstable, but I'm afraid of going to the hospital. Need support. And this person writes, I'm going to assume it's a woman, so I'll just say she writes, some shitty life events, not just COVID related, have been making me spiral. And right now I am trying to not panic or think of suicide. I'm afraid for my mental and physical health, but I absolutely cannot let myself go to inpatient. Last time I was there, we basically weren't allowed to take precautions. Even the surgical masks had any hard bits removed to supposedly prevent self-harm. I've since developed a crippling germ anxiety anyway, and I know that my mental and likely physical health will only get worse if I am admitted voluntarily or otherwise. I have an appointment with my psychiatrist tomorrow, but I have no idea what to say to her because I desperately need help, but I feel like I'm running out of options. This is a person, Hackride, who is suicidal, but does not want to die from COVID.
No, it is good to see Howard Stern is reaching out finally and telling how he really feels.
Maybe
good on you, Howard. Yes,
Maybe
this is Howard. Yes.
Can you believe this shit? These people are so mentally ill from COVID. They're like, I want to die because I don't want to get COVID. Like, okay, well, you win then. You beat the
Side note, bye-bye monetization. Yes, COVID and suicide in the same sentence. Bye-bye.
Oh,
it was fun
shit.
having ad dollars.
Oh, no. This just happened to my buddy Vinny, your good friend, Vinny Paulino.
The Void. Can we just call him the Void from now on? What do I have to pay you, Carl, to call him the Void? Until he's not friends with that loser Stuncho.
The greater good with $20 coming in.
Yay, super chats.
He says, dang, Mr. Geary looking rough today. Well, you got to understand that Mike can't use a mirror, so he doesn't know. Just let it go.
You don't know the half of it.
Let's not call it out. It's impolite to do such a thing. All right. I have another Hackride package here.
Yes.
This is Daisy Venice and the Venice Healer. Yes.
This is my delete laws, kind of. Well, and a lot of things. Venice is a very confusing place. So when COVID hit, I was going for runs every day on the beach with everyone. And one day I walked out on the beach and there was this topless woman standing on top of someone. And she was a homeless topless woman that looked like a stripper. And I go, that's interesting. And then I saw her on YouTube. And so I started following her. And so I did show one little package of just the intro of how I started knowing her on my show. But we went past that, and now we're to the point where she has got to the delete laws level of what. So she gets arrested like every week because she just likes to go. Yeah, likes to go in the police's face and be like, you will see how amazing this woman is. I don't want to say anything bad about her because you see what she does to public places. Yes, if she finds where I live, I'm never getting sleep. So let's just watch her.
Let's just watch it. And I got to say that LA is a hellhole. And everything you explained about being in LA and this area just seems miserable to me. I had the worst time of my life last year in LA.
You meant that as an insult. When you say hellhole, I thought, oh, thank you.
I know you enjoy it, but guys like me, we don't want to be in a hellhole.
Family?
I think it is funny. I didn't realize when you sent me these clips, I was watching them, that you've actually encountered this person IRL.
Oh, she smiles at me all the time. Not this, but the host. She's like, oh, he's a cute boy. And I'm like, you are crazy. Don't even look at me. But watch and you will see.
Hold on a second. Did you fuck her?
No, I have no penis.
Come on.
We've gone over this. My host, my host has not fucked anyone since his father died, but thank you for bringing up such a serious subject. How dare you?
We should probably delve into this a little bit, Hackride. So tell me about your relationship with your father and why that stopped you from pursuing
I love my father. He is Satan. My father is Satan. And he's a decent man, except if you question him on pre-baptismal babies. He does not like this. No, he'll kick you right out of hell. And then you become a fucking YouTube person. And I was in hell. I was enjoying hell. I was in hot tubs. I had little pre-baptismal babies. It was fun. Now I'm here. You asked.
I have to say, good answer. Holy shit, I wasn't
Thank
expecting
you.
that.
I have a backstory. I've done
like
psychedelics and thought about this, yes.
Yes, you have, for sure. Probably on him right now. So
Yes, all the
let's meet Daisy, everyone.
Come see me in Venice. Come to Venice Beach, to the end of the boardwalk, to the goddess temple. Come see me for healing.
So I have to admit, when I first watched that, I thought there's no way that it's a real person. I thought there was some type of CGI or something going on here.
Yes,
but
I forget what that thing's called when a person's face looks not normal, like
Uncanny Valley. Yeah,
she's
right.
Uncanny Valley. Yes.
Yes.
She has like 10 of them on her face. I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah.
She's AI, but in real life with giant titties.
Right. And I thought that was because you can only see, so she's in a tub or something. You can only see from just below her chin. And I thought it was a man's body that her head was sitting on.
I've come to the conclusion she's had a little bit of work done. I think so. Yes.
Okay. All right. So this next one is titled Lovable No Matter What.
Yes. She's not ill. She's not mentally ill.
Lovable no matter what. All parts lovable.
Okay. So she's a little crazy, I'm guessing.
Yes,
Based on what I just saw.
That's what you see right before you go see my dad. Yes.
I see. Okay.
It's not mentally ill. It's high needs. If it's high needs, we're meeting needs with love and generosity. We're learning and growing. Otherwise, we're just punishing behaviors.
She just taught me something. Stud Joe is just high needs. That's all. He's not mentally
Mental
ill. He's
illness
just high
can
needs.
literally drive you crazy.
Exactly. Yes.
So she seems to repeat that quite often.
Yes.
Anyone who talks about how they're not mentally ill a lot, I don't have to finish that sentence. All right, moving on.
I'm mourning my children every day. Please, someone. Please. I deserve to know my children.
All right, so that's obviously fake.
That's horrible, right? Her poor children. Oh, no, I feel so bad. All right, go ahead.
The crocodile tears really got to me right there. It really tugged at the old heartstrings.
This is why she has never won in court.
Yeah.
After grief hour is complete,
that was grief hour.
Get it all out, and I'm happy and vibrant and free.
All right, so that was grief hour. She feels better now?
Yeah, she's normal now. And you guys marry these people. What is wrong with you, Carl?
I don't know. I can't tell you. All right, so now the female delete laws.
The Disney Prince of Venice is a mystical king who arrested me for freestyling topless at the skate park in Venice Beach. And he got his nickname when I headbutted him, and his Disney Prince nose was perfect.
Okay. Thank you. All right, now she's a superstar. You were a little iffy before, but she was topless at the skate park, went up and headbutted a cop. We have a fucking winner, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much.
No, I'm actually a little surprised that that's illegal to be topless at Venice Beach for women. Is that true?
When I say the police don't know how to deal with her, I watched 10 times where they were standing around looking like, what the fuck do we do? This is like a stripper show. Her tits are perfect. They were like, they're 10s, right? What do we do with 10s? If they're 3s, they got plans for you. They got the ambulance come out for you, the 5150. They don't know what to do with 10s. They don't.
I am so mad at you because none of these videos include her tits. So you're telling me she has perfect tits? I just keep looking at her face? What the fuck, Hackride?
I'll private DM them to you. I have many pictures.
I appreciate it. Dang Lizard, €2. Is she from MSCS Tommy's Planet? She does look otherworldly.
Where's Tommy been lately? Is he still? He's gone off radar. Where is he?
No,
is he back in his home world?
Oh, okay. No. Tommy's been doing a show. He's getting big guests. I was able to catch an alien on WATP yesterday. I don't like to brag, but
Cardiff got off his ass and did something amazing.
Oh yeah. No, Cardiff's on top of it.
You superhero.
Okay, can you describe what's happening here, Hackride?
So imagine this topless. This is how I met her. She was in a park walking on another person's back who is also naked pretty much, and she is at City Hall yelling at the police while she is doing her therapy for someone else. This is Venice.
You superheroes. And there's no such thing as a judge. Oh, no, 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 don't you say there is. And there's no such thing, don't say that everyone is not lovable no matter what. Oh, I know, and of course they feel and we feel how we feel. And yeah, we've all had huge emotions.
Well, her voice is better than Rose in the Garden, so I'll give her
Yes,
that.
yes. Yes, and her ass as well. Yes, her ass is better as well, too. I'm just staring at that bikini. My eyes are drawn to the bikini, that's all.
You are in love with this girl. Oh, you're talking about the one who's laying down. With the
yes, that is the magic spot of this video.
Okay, fair enough.
That's what's up. Sergeant Howell.
At the Venice police station.
Yes, okay, so she's walking into a police station right here.
Singing and walking and ready to go.
Superheroes! We're gonna cross out police and we're gonna put Care Bears. I see a smile.
Can I help you, ma'am?
You're showing up on people's worst day and you're not helping people. They're not. They're withholding needs and punishing behaviors.
You're with her?
Yeah. Hey, look at me. Look in my eye. Look in the twinkle in my
Wait, so the cop asked these two guys who are already there, are you with her? And they go, yeah?
No, the guy
What's
that is
going on
filming
here?
her, which... So she is married to the prince, which is a whole other story. I couldn't give you 20 clips of this one. There is so much content. This is like Stunt Show at the beginning. Too much content. But she is married to this guy named Prince who found her on the street and was like, "You have big tits, move in with me." And it is amazing because he walks around and films her everywhere where she does her crazy shit. And then the cop is like, "Hey, are you with this dingbat?" And he's like, "Yep. That's me. I signed up for this." Do you know how good she's crazy, but do you know how good that fellatio is? My God, man. Marble through a garden hose, or a bowling ball through a garden hose. Whatever the metaphor is.
Right now, you're a Care Bear. You may look like a warlord, separating kids from their families, causing havoc, destruction. There's a jail in this place. But in fact, your superpowers don't lie in anger and violence that's rooted in fear. It's very disconnecting. It's not enhancing.
Daisy! Yes, that is Daisy. I hope you liked her. She is crazy. Crazy Daisy. Let's call her Crazy Daisy. There we go.
I don't know what to think about Crazy Daisy, to be honest with you. That seems like you said.
When you see
a
the
whole
pictures
new
I
world.
send you on the private DM, you will have a whole other way of thinking. Yes.
All right, fair enough. Well, Hackride, this has been a lot of fun. People who have actually sat through it seem to be enjoying it. So props to them. And I do have a voicemail. Yeah, I think so. The Great Sea Moose called into the show. If you want to find a voicemail number for us, you go to whoarethese.com. That's where you can find that. And that's what this person did.
Hey, Carl, the Great Sea Moose here. You know, a little while ago, I decided to become a gearhead and sign up for Mikey Eyeball's Patreon.
Nice. Mikey Eyeballs.
And so far, I have not found a single episode of the Gears podcast, and, you know, I need him to answer for his crimes. Anyway, go fuck yourself. Call me back.
All right. Sounds good, the Great Sea Moose. What is he looking for? The Gears podcast?
I don't know what the hell that was.
He might have
Get
signed
off
up
the
for
dope,
the wrong
man.
Patreon. Yeah, that's going from Hackride. Tickets, $10. Daisy might not have Tourette's, Carl, but she sure does have something. She sure does.
Carl, the page to follow on YouTube is Wawa, W-A space W-A. Follow her. It's amazing. She's in a custody battle with her mom right now. It's amazing.
For her kids?
Yes. I don't know when she had them.
Fun.
After the tits, before the tits, who knows? It's amazing. It's a soap opera in real life, and they live stream all day long. Awesome.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Thanks for the super chat. Dead fool. This money will be carefully spent on the proper hair gels for producer Chris.
You want to take this one, Hackride?
Dead Fool! This is my first whale. I get to announce a whale. Dead Fool, the whale, 1999. True, not enhancing at all. But then these titties are enhancing. Yes. Did I do okay, Dead Fool?
You read a good super chat, my friend. Well done. Sketchy Press Ass Rapes Carl Hamburger is the name of this YouTuber. 99-cent super sticker. Huh.
That's just a cheap ass rape, I must say.
It really is. Yeah. I feel like you should put in at least $99 for that. Not that easy, you know. All right. Hackride, this has been an experience, to say the least. What do you think?
Again, I think these are compliments, but I'm not sure. I'm new to your culture, but it seems like you all hesitate when I leave the show. You're like, well, you were here. We did something. But yes, thank you. Carl, thank you so much for having me. I hope the blind Mike does not fire me after this.
Well,
even though
I
he
don't
never
think he
pays
will.
me.
Right. I don't think he will. I appreciate you, Hackride, for reaching out to me when we mentioned last week that Mike was going to be in Vegas. You reached out right away and said, I'll do the show. And I said, all right, well, that's easy enough. So you put together
You're like,
some
I had Craig on, so I literally have no filter. Hey, Craig Coney's on your channel. You have no filter.
Yes, correct. So you put together some packages. You made it happen. I appreciate that. Hackride will have to collaborate again in the future. If anybody wants to send me money, now's a really good time. Brent was not invited to the wedding with a 99-cent super sticker. I don't know if that's the same as Sketchy Press, probably. But yeah.
And again, this is our second time working together. Second time working together, and I apologize for the first time. Would you please send my knife back? I like that knife. It's a good knife, and I left it on your floor there by the pool table, and I'd like it back. Yes,
I'm keeping it. But no, the first time we collaborated was a lot of fun. Mike felt bad for me and producer Chris.
And then he said, "Stay away from Carl." He's like, "Don't ever talk to Carl again." And you didn't hear from me for a while.
That's true. I didn't hear from you for a while.
Yes, yeah. Now you know why.
I even asked you to help me out with some stuff. And you're like, nope. Can't do that.
I got the shake off from the blind man. I threw a pitch to the pitcher, and he's like, nope, I want the fastball. That means you don't talk to Carl anymore.
Wow. Mike Geary is calling some shots behind the scenes. I didn't even know about.
He was probably right. Yeah, no, he was probably right.
Yeah, that's probably true.
You were so kind to do that for me. You should not have done that for me. Nothing.
What are you talking about? I had a blast. What we're talking about right now, if you don't know, is that Hackride. I don't know if you're still doing these games for Blind Mike or not, but you put together these very elaborate videos that are sometimes 10 to 15 minutes long. And you had one where I was playing a game show with the Jerrys, and my wife was tied up, and it was very dire.
And Vinny has no penis. Yes, and Vinny has no penis.
Vinny had no penis. Yes, correct.
So it was based in fact. Yes.
It was a very fun video that we put together. I was happy to do it, and I'm happy to help you out with projects like that. Anytime, Hackride. Where can people find you, sir?
Oh, plug time, baby. I got it already over here. Puzzle box tonight, baby. If you liked a little what you saw today, I'm just going to get drunker and drunker and higher and higher. Come on over to the puzzle box. 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. Yes, at Hackride, at YouTube. Yes, just follow that. Also, Craig and I, because Blind Mike is gone, yesterday, we recorded an episode of the Blind Mike Project, and it will be on Patreon tomorrow.
All
yes,
right.
And then it will be on YouTube on Sunday, and you are not going to want to miss it. Oh my God. You know, I had a conversation about Tim and Eric the other week, Carl.
Yes.
Yes, we got David Lieberhart as our guest. The black man with the puppets on Tim and Eric that everyone loves, but really only like 100 people know. But it's amazing. It is probably the best hour I've ever done. Yes.
That's fantastic. So when is that again? That's Sunday?
Yes, so Friday on Patreon at blindmike.net, and then Sunday on his free YouTube channel. And go check blindmike.net and buy some shirts. My shirts are better at hackridethedemon.com. But buy some both. Yes, buy 2 shirts.
Well, I'm on the Patreon for Blind Mike because it's fantastic, and so I can watch that on Friday, which is good because this Sunday I will be in Buffalo, more specifically Orchard Park, for the Bills playing the Miami Dolphins.
Oh, I'm sorry. I am sorry. Please.
Let's go Bills. It's a big game. AFC East, baby.
I would like to bet you, but let's stay friends.
All right, let's stay friends. Fair enough. Please go to whoarethese.com. That's where you can find all the links to all the stuff that we're up to, including our Patreon, patreon.com/whoarethespodcasts. We put out 2 bonus episodes every single month, including today. And actually, last night, I did a bonus show with the Dick Show that was fantastic. I think I did 5 hours of podcasting last night between the regular Who Are These Podcasts and the Dick Show crossover, and I'm still recovering from it. And I have another show that I'm doing tonight. So it's a lot.
Well, that is such a sacrifice, Carl. You should try doing it with the mask on for 4 or 5 hours. Holy shit, man. You should see what my face looks long after this.
That's why I didn't do that. It just seems like a lot of work, honestly. All right, Hackride, you've been fantastic. Thank you so much for coming on. You know how we end the show, right?
Oh, do I? Oh, I've been warming up for this. See you never, folks.
Who are these socials?
That's what this audience wants to hear. Like, whoa!
Who are these socials?
I'm the one who should apologize.
Folks, what you were about to see is real.
With Carl.
Okay, we got it.
And Blind Mike.
Who could have thought of that?